Hello, everyone. Today, I'd like to talk about something that really aggravates me, especially as a voter registration drive organizer, knowing the laws about what should be done in this case. Now, if you look at this church here, they've got on their church sign right here that this next Sunday they're going to be doing their fifth part of a series on When Jesus Votes. Basically telling their parishioners exactly what Jesus would want you to vote for if he were looking over your shoulder when you were, at your polling place or filling it out for your mail-in ballot. See that right there? Knowing what you have to do to maintain your tax-free status as a church, I believe that particular church should be losing its tax-free status. It is telling people how to vote. And that is completely against the spirit of the separation of church and state, but also the spirit of what can be a non-profit organization. Now, what are we as citizens supposed to do when our own government is afraid to look into things like this? In fact, the IRS as a whole has not brought any sort of investigation that resulted in any sort of penalties against any church since 2009. And yet, there is an organization of churches, an actual group out there, that wants to push the issue and tells pastors, hey, you need to tell your parishioners how to vote and push the issue, because when you do, for that court case, we're all going to get together and try to fight it so that churches can not only have their cake, but they can eat it too. So what are we supposed to do as citizens? I spoke with one other freethinker. His name is Dean Tollefson. And he said that we should all probably sit in on these churches and maybe send them letters saying, hey, you shouldn't be telling people how to vote from the pulpit. And then if it continues, we should report them to the IRS. And it's happening a lot more than people are realizing. And I'm thinking, I've got my gears turning like, what exactly should I do here? Because this video, that video evidence that you just saw at the beginning of this video, that should be enough for them to be investigated. Right there. When Jesus votes. What do you think's going on? What do you think the guy's talking about? So, I've got my gears turning. You guys let me know, comment below what you think should happen in instances like this.